Okay, welcome again. So we are going to see today facilitated diffusion and massive flow. Okay, starting with the facilitated diffusion, what does it mean? In facilitated diffusion or in facilitated transport, also called the facilitated diffusion, material moves across the plasma membrane with the assistance of transmembrane protein down a concentration gradient from higher to low concentration without the expenditure of cellular energy. Kwa kwenye facilitated, facilitate ni kama vile kusaidia kwa au kuforce. Sasa kwenye facilitated diffusion ni kwamba kuna naweza nikasema kuna msaada wa carrier proteins. Kuna protini ambazo zinasaidia kwenye kumove nini? Kwenye kumove material, kwamba the material are moved from the higher concentration, as you can see here, higher concentration region. This one is the lower concentration region, and this is the passive transport protein. This is the protein. Kwa material yana bind, yanashikana na nani? Na huyu protein. Kuna channel, anatengeneza channel ambayo anaweza kapitisha yale nini? Yale material kutoka kule ambapo yako mengi kwenda sehemu ambapo yako madogo. Lakini pia anapokuwa anafanya hivyo anakuwa hatumii nini? Hatumii energy. Ndio maana facilitated diffusion pia inakuwa considered as the passive transport. Okay? The next part is the massive flow. Massive flow, this is the movement of substance in bulk. When I say bulk, namaanisha kwa wingi, kwa kiasi kikubwa. Kwa ni movement of substance in bulk from one point to another as a result of pressure difference between the two points. Kwamba massive flow inakuwa inahusika na nini? Na pressure, not concentration. Sawa? Kwa hiyo sasa hapa movement kuna movement of material kwa wingi. Material yanakuwa moved in large quantities kutoka sehemu moja kwenda sehemu nyingine. Maana yake material yanakuwa forced by a pressure. Okay, so the massive flow is also the movement of material in large quantities and across a long distance in the body of an organism due to difference in pressure between the two regions. So you can see it is not concentration gradient, it is pressure, difference in pressure. So massive flow is completely independent of concentration difference. Material in higher plants and animals are moved by the process of massive flow. Mfano, chakula ambacho kinatengenezwa kwenye mimea kinaweza kikamove sehemu moja kwenda sehemu nyingine kupitia nini? Massive flow. Kwamba chakula kikiwa kingi sehemu moja, maana yake pressure kile chakula itaongezeka. So chakula kitakuwa moved kwenda kule ambapo, yani pressure itakuwa ina kiforce chakula kiende kule ambapo kinahitajika. Okay, so example of massive flow include circulatory system in animals. Example ni mzunguko, mfano mzunguko wa damu. Sawa? Xylem and phloem systems in plants. Let's see. And then kuna filter feeders current and the ventilation. Ventilation ni process ya movement of air. Okay? The next one is the difference between osmosis and the diffusion. We normally see this question. Sometimes you can be asked to differentiate these two. So the first difference is that diffusion, this is the movement of all types of substance from the area of their higher concentration to the area of their lower concentration. That is the first difference. The difference is definition of both. As you can see, this is the definition of osmosis. I'm sure everyone knows it until now. Okay, another one is diffusion can operate in any medium, including solid, liquid, or gaseous. But this one only operates in a liquid medium, kwenye vimiminika, kwa sababu inahusisha nini? Solvent au inahusisha maji. Nyingine ni kwamba diffusion is applicable to all types of substance, while this one is applicable only to solvent part of the solution. So you can find some other difference between diffusion and the osmosis. You need to know the difference between these two. These are some of the difference between these two. Okay, another one is the difference between diffusion, massive flow, and the osmosis. Here we have some differences. The first one is in case of the substances that are transported, diffusion transport molecules or ions, osmosis transport water molecules, while massive flow transport water and solutes together. Another one is condition or the cause of the movement. Kwenye diffusion kuna kinachofanya kuwe kuna movement ni higher concentration to lower concentration, au ni movement due to concentration gradient, while here also is the movement due to concentration gradient, but here it is due to pressure. It is from higher pressure to lower pressure. I forgot to write here low pressure. So it is from higher pressure to low pressure. And in addition, additional requirements in diffusion kuna down concentration gradient, kwamba material yana move down ya concentration gradient. Osmosis ni across a partially permeable membrane, while in massive flow through vessels ambazo ni tubes and the cytoplasm. Okay, so that is the last part of our introductory part of transport of material. Okay, so here we have one question that you need to answer, that is to explain the role of the following in the transport of material in the body of living organism. So you can try to answer this question. You can try to find some books and answer this question. Make sure you need to know the role, because in all of this, the ones that we are learning, we just wanted to know the role of this one. What do they help in the body of living organisms? So you need to know the roles of this one. Okay, thank you for listening. I wish you a good weekend. Thank you.